Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Um, Congrats on VIP Vampire. You have been grinding for so long. Congrats. I'm happy for you. You know what this means? You know what this means. It's now 50,000. But congrats, you've really earned it. You've really earned it. Hi Diehard, hi Ori, hi Vampire, hi Sky. Good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. Also hi Scourge and hi Brendo. Yeah, double use. We now have 4 VIPs on the channel. Very, very impressive, yes. Wait, who's the 4th VIP? It's Vetster, right? Am I crazy? Yes, it's Vetster. Okay. Big VIP energy, true. True. If you redeem it next stream, will it go to 100k? Don't be mean, but yes. After it gets redeemed again, it will go up to 100,000. But yeah. Hi Soul of Boo, it's good to see you. That's plenty fun and quirky, don't worry. It's good to see you. The air feels cleaner down here, closer to hell. Don't. It would be kind of funny, but that would also be very mean. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. In case you're not aware, teehee, mod applications are open and they close tonight, so for the sake of Ori, if you could please apply, because this whole time that I've been streaming, Ori has been our only moderator, and that has to change because it just has to change. So yeah, they're open. Yes, people have applied, but yeah, they're open and you guys are free to apply. Who needs VIP when chaos is needed? Okay. You're part of the 1%, now push down the peasants. That's crazy. Oh, Diehard, you finished watching the Daytona 500. It was a pretty good race. The finishing was ultra chaotic. What happened? What was the race like? I did not watch it, but I would really like to watch like highlights of it at some point, because I know it's usually pretty exciting. Okay. I will unpause redeems in just a second, but there was something I wanted to do. I forgot what it was. Oh, yes. Make Ori send one in to keep his job. He has to reapply. Yes. So I wanted to introduce you all to my pet rock. This is my pet rock. I think he had a name at one point, but I forgot what it was. It's just a gray rock with googly eyes on it. That's all. I just wanted to share my rock with you, you know. He's sitting on my desk now, just watching. Okay. Feed him sprinkles. I would never do that to him. He's not a fish. I mean, rock redeem win. That would be crazy. How much to eat it? I don't think it would be a lot of gifted subs to cover that ER bill, I'm afraid. There was a last lap pass for the lead. Oh, and the win, followed by a huge wreck as the rest of the field crossed the finish line. Jesus. He shall be given. What's angle toast? Genuine question. What's angle toast? Is it just when you cut a piece of toast into triangles? I don't know. How many? Let's do some research. America cost of, what would it be called? Like stomach obstruction surgery. Okay, so between $50,000 and $100,000 would be how much that would cost. That's quite a few gifted subs. The highlights are already posted on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'll definitely have to... Here, I'll write that down. Otherwise I'll forget. But I'll write it down so I can watch after stream while I'm eating my dinner. Watch Daytona 500 highlights on YouTube. Okay. Perfect. 1 second. There we go. There we go. That rock is a true Gary spawn. He will protect us from the bird spawn. Actually, speaking of Gary, we are going to play Subnautica next week. We're gonna play Subnautica next week, and all of you who worship Gary but have not seen the Subnautica streams, you will finally be introduced to Gary proper, and you can bear witness to the Gary ritual. Yes. It'll be a lot of fun. I haven't played Subnautica since October, I think. I streamed it 3 times back when I first started streaming, and then I never streamed it again. So, Gary Prime, yeah. So, it'll be fun, I think. I don't remember what I was doing, but it's fine. We'll figure it out, and it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, let me unpause redeems. Open the floodgates. But yeah, I think it'll be really fun. Next week, we are also, what was I gonna say? Right, next week, we are also doing another Doom collab with Curly. We're finishing up Doom, so that'll be fun. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, I think. Eng, I'm gonna go ahead and refund you that, just right off the bat. We're not doing this today. I can't even pronounce that one time. I don't know. You know what? I will try for you. I can't guarantee that I'll say it for 3 minutes, but I will try for you. Also, hi Moonlight, good to see you. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Is it Rowan? Sorry, Rowan. Thank you so much. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so our first redeem is words of affirmation for Vampire. Ooh, we can do some ear cleaning. Okay. Hello, Melty. It's great to see you. Hi. It's really good to see you. I just wanted to mention, Melty, your emotes are so adorable. I got gifted a sub to your channel, and your emotes are literally so cute. But hi, it's so good to see you. Also, hi, Rowan. Hi. Okay. Let's do some affirmations for Vampire. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. Sorry. Anyways. Vampire, I hope you're doing well tonight. I don't know, I just hope you're doing well. There's kind of been a lot going on, you know, just in general, but I hope you've been alright. And, I just wanted to remind you that I feel like I say this a lot, but, I think, sorry, I'm just fidgeting with my microphone, that's why I'm looking down. I think something that's really important to keep in mind for yourself is that no matter how much you might worry about something, your worries are not necessarily true. You know, you're always valid in your feelings. However, I know it's very tempting to feel anxious about everything going on. I know it's really tempting to stress yourself out. So, I just wanted to remind you that, you know, when we're anxious, right, it's our brain essentially trying to protect us from something it thinks is dangerous, right? Like it thinks there's a danger to us. So it makes you feel anxious as a way to kind of protect you. But I think it's important to remember that, you know, even if your brain is trying its best, it doesn't always get things right. So when you are feeling anxious or stressed, try to just ground yourself, because I know it's hard in the moment to kind of recognize that your worries aren't necessarily true, but I think it's really important to, you know, just take a second and breathe and just realize that as scary as things might seem sometimes, you know, everything is still okay. Because at the end of the day, everything is okay. Really, I know there's a lot of ups and downs that you're probably going through, but even if things don't feel okay, and it's okay to not feel okay sometimes, even if things don't feel completely okay, it's still okay. Nothing that's bad will last forever, just like nothing that's good will last forever, you know? Nothing is permanent, and that includes anything that you're worrying about. Those things will not last forever. And ultimately, I don't know. I guess the only things that matter are things that, it's kind of silly, but sometimes I try to think of it this way, right? I'm worrying about all this stuff now, but 10 years from now, I'm not gonna look back and say, oh yeah, that was so, you know, I was so right to stress about that, blah blah blah. No, 10 years from now, I'm gonna look back and reflect on all the good times I had, you know? So, when you are feeling worried, try to have that perspective. I think it helps at least. And again, everything is okay. I know it probably doesn't feel okay sometimes, and again, that's totally fine. But really, everything is alright, and everything will be alright. Again, just in the same way that nothing good lasts forever, nothing bad lasts forever either. No bad circumstance or situation is permanent. They're simply not. So, again, everything is okay. There's really nothing to worry about. And if there is something to worry about, I will personally come beat it up for you. Yeah. It's okay. I got you. Really, though. It's okay. Try to put your worries aside and just relax. You're doing a great job. So, just let yourself have some rest. You know, you deserve it. Everything is okay. The nodders. I need a nodding emote. Shit. But yeah, it's really good to see you. You need a nodders emote. That's what I'm saying. It's good to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful night tonight. And just in general, you know. I hope you have a wonderful... Okay, it sounds really weird to say, like, I hope you have a wonderful life. I feel like that's a compliment that we don't give too often. It sounds dismissive. But I always want to tell people that. Because, I mean, I do. I hope your life is wonderful, you know? I hope your days are lovely. I hope... I don't know, I just hope your life is great. That's all. That's all. You submitted a mod from? Okay, Sky. The mods chosen will be announced tomorrow. Yes. Hi, Squishy. It's good to see you. I can stretch. Here, wait. Oh, my shoulders aren't popping for once. I would crack my neck, but I can't do that consistently, and also I have headphones on. It's kind of hard to do. I don't know. I'm not a very... My joints don't pop super easily, aside from my knuckles. So I can't. I know, I feel them in there, but I can't get them out. It's awful. But thank you for the stretch break. I do appreciate it. Okay. Okay. The next redeem. Our next redeem is a trigger word for Eng. Here, I'll put the word on screen for you guys so you can see what Eng is forcing me to do. That's the word. That's literally, it's here. I have to split it up because it's so long. There you go. There's your trigger word. It does hurt to try. It hurts me emotionally. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I will give it an honest try. Okay. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Okay, that's not terrible. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. It's hard because I don't, on my screen, it's, you know, broken up into multiple lines, so it's hard to see it. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. God damn it, Brendo. No, you should not. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstrous esquipedaliophobia. Close enough, vampire. Close enough. No, Brendo, you should not. No. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. No, bad. Bad. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Good morning, Bowser. It's not even morning for you, is it? You're just lying for attention. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. You were hoping for someone in chat to have that phobia? I think it's kind of a rare one. I don't know how common. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, okay. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Whatever you need to tell yourself. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Hippopotomonstro sesquipedaliophobia. Okay. We're done with that. Also, hi, Goontina. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well tonight. Nice dinosaur. Speaking of time, so because I have an OLED monitor, thank you for the follow, Johan. I appreciate it so much. Welcome. Because I have an OLED monitor, I have it so my taskbar is hidden unless I put my cursor down at the bottom of my screen, right? So, the thing about that, because my taskbar is hidden, I don't see the time on my computer screen. So when I'm streaming, it's very easy to lose track of what time it is. However, I got a while ago, I had just forgotten to unpack it. I got a little, it's like a little alarm clock, but obviously I turned the alarm off. It's very small, probably like 3.5 inches across, and only 2.5 inches tall, probably. So he's just a little guy, but he will help me keep track of time now, hopefully. Okay. Is it weird that phobia names are ironic? Yeah. I mean, you know, loud ass car. Scientists have a sense of humor, you know. Generating a 5-page essay on our... Sorry, loud car. Generating a 5-page essay on our savior Gary and how I could help spread his religion for what makes you a good fit for the community. Okay, Brendo. I'm just gonna delete it the second it comes in, I swear to God. Also, hi John Mario Kart. Good to see you. Good to see you. You got a clock at your desk for that reason? Yep. Okay. Let's do some ear cleaning for Moonlight. Can't remember the phobia of mannequins, but mannequins suck. Are they just off-putting? I do not have a phobia, I don't think. I don't think so. No, I'm not really that... Well, I don't know, like I'm anxious and paranoid, but I'm not afraid of anything in particular. You know, it's more like general fear, not really anything specific, I guess. I mean, the dark, I'm kind of scared of the dark, but I wouldn't call it a phobia. It's not really at that level. Okay, let me start my timer. We can do some ear cleaning. Okay. Here's my Q-tips. You're afraid of falling off tall heights? Arachnophobia. Yeah, those are... Yeah. I mean, kind of justified, to be fair. Where's the Garth and Kissin redeem? Who the fuck? Oh, is that the name of the rock? He deserves praise. They're too humanoid and they have no soul, freaks of nature. Yeah, I can see why mannequins would be creepy. Kind of in the same way that a dead shopping mall is creepy, you know? Kind of has the same vibes. We have to name him Dwayne? Okay. God damn it. I think his name maybe was Dwayne. I don't remember. Mannequins are very nice. How so? I've seen some very goofy looking mannequins before. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Rowlet. It's good to see you again. We can definitely do some Mimikage sticks right after this. Thank you. I've never drawn a smiley face on them. This is true, I have not, because I think that would count as defacing store property. I'd probably get kicked out for that. I wouldn't understand, I'm sorry. You have a fear of handshakes and high fives. Do you really? How come? Is it like a contact thing? I guess I am kind of scared of... I don't know how to explain it. It's not megalophobia. I'm not scared of very large things. I'm scared of the feeling of feeling tiny. Also, hi Samuel. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I don't know, I've had nightmares where I'm shrunk down to the size of a speck of dust, So a room that's usually familiar seems gigantic, and that was for some reason very scary. Microphobia, is that what that is? I don't know. Obviously it's not a fear that I actually encounter in day-to-day life. It's more of a dream thing, you know. I'm not small. I'm very average height. But it's just the feeling of being so, I guess, powerless? I don't know how to describe it. It's such an irrational dream thing. It's really hard to put into words why it's scary. Dust-sized demon woman. No, don't use the Swiffer. I'm sorry, I'll be good. I do kind of need to clean these ears with a cloth or something, because they have a bit of lint on them. The power of the duster compels you, shush. I need to dust more, I do. Dusting is one of those things that it's really not difficult to do, but it's so tedious. I always dread it. Okay. Let's do some mini cocky sticks for Relch. Okay, perfect. I always almost lose these because I have most of my triggers in a box, just a cardboard box, and it's kind of overflowing with stuff. Okay. Hi, Spit on Me. Good to see you. Good to see you. You once fought a big British-speaking snake sipping a cup of tea wearing glasses. Why would you fight him? He sounds awesome. Dusting is tedious, but worth the time since it helps with people breathing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's, well, yes, but also it depends on your duster, because a good quality duster captures the dust particles, but a bad quality duster just blows all the particles back into the air. Because I've had a really shitty duster before, and you could literally see the dust flying around because it didn't actually pick up anything. So, if you have a good duster though, then yeah, it helps. Thank you for the follow, little broomstick. I appreciate it so much. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Have you guys ever been on a cruise? Earlier, I was watching a review of a cruise ship. I don't know why, because I've never actually been on a cruise before. I've never been on a cruise. You have, Fetster? And you too, Vampire. Been a long time, though. What exactly what do you do on a cruise? Like, do you go somewhere? And once you're there, do you get off the ship? How long are you at the place? Like, what? I really don't know anything about cruises at all. How good of an answer is I say the most unhinged in chat, if okay, Brendo, I waste of my time SMH. You kinda wanna try one? Me too, I think it'd be interesting. They have onboard activities. There's activities on the ship, but the larger appeal is the cool destinations they dock at and the things you do there. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was under the impression that you were mostly just on a boat, and that was the whole thing. But no, that makes sense. My friend went on a cruise a while ago. I think he's been on a few cruises, and no, he had fun. He definitely had fun. You could never be on a ship for that long, so no thanks. It's good to see you, derp. But yeah, I don't know if I get seasick or not. I don't know if I've actually been on a boat before. That's what happens when you live in a very landlocked state. You plan onshore activities. Your family went to Alaska. You went rock climbing, went to a bear reserve and bus tours. Very nice. Most types spent on the ship. No, that makes sense. Thanks so much for the follow, Vinny and Yaruko. I appreciate it so much. Welcome. The boat is so massive you don't feel the waves. Oh, actually, yeah, the cruise ships I've seen were gigantic, so I can imagine. They don't rock around. Okay. One thing I've heard about cruise ships is that the food is usually kind of mid. Is that true? And I hear that the drinks are pretty overpriced. That's just what I've heard, though. Kind of like an airport, I guess. Unfortunately, yes. Oh. I mean, it makes sense, because it has to be stuff that they can take on a voyage with them. But, yeah, no, oof. You can still sometimes feel the waves? Oh. You've never been on a cruise, but you're in the Navy, so you're on a nuclear aircraft carrier. Holy shit. What was that like? What was that experience like? What did you do on there? You were once dragged to go do some fishing off the coast of Washington. It was intense and really fun, but some of the waves are crazy. Yeah. The Pacific Ocean is fierce. I've been to the beach a few times, and there's definitely a big difference between the very relaxed, warm waves in some states versus other states. It's like the might of the sea is on display. It's crazy. Your parents always do Royal Caribbean cruises, and they say the food is fire. Okay. I have heard the name Royal Caribbean before. The food was bland as fuck, like a pizza party at school. Oof. Drinks are overpriced, but you wouldn't need to worry about that, you whippersnapper. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Beach. Yeah. Everything on the cruise is really overpriced. Because once you're on a ship, you're a hostage and they can charge as much as they want. Yeah, I guess it is like the airport, huh? That's kind of funny. How much do cruises cost, usually? Is it... I genuinely have no idea. Obviously, it depends on the cruise ship and what kind of room you get and stuff, but is it, like, how much? Can't park a car, but you're one great boatman. Really, Edge? Really? I really don't think I've been on a boat. Maybe when I was a little kid, and I don't remember, but as long as I've been alive, I don't remember being on a boat. Sounds like the casinos in Nevada. The tourist trap ones. Can't drive a boat, but you're a great getaway driver. What does that mean? Is there a story behind that? What exactly were you getting away from? I hear fucking race cars or something. Jesus. Okay. You're a logistics specialist. Got supplies for people. Aircraft parts. Oh. You did get seasick on the first day, but after all good. That's really interesting. Shit. You did a high-powered turn once, and you had to mop the turn. Oh, you had to mop. The turn was so steep you couldn't mop. Almost like climbing a mountain. Actually, I have seen videos of boats when there's really tall waves, and yeah, the boats can, like, the deck can be at a fucking 45-degree angle. It's kind of crazy. Oh, the cost depends on the packages you get and how close to the cruise you schedule it. Oh, kind of like a flight. They're surprisingly cheap, like the same cost as an OK hotel. That makes sense. Do I live by a drag strip with all the racing near you? No. No. But it's because I live in a town with a lot of young adults. Specifically, it's like young college guys that a lot of them drive the very loud vroom vroom cars because it, you know, so that's why there's so many vroom vroom cars. Yeah. I mean, I used to live in a big city next to a main road, and even then I did not hear even half as many loud cars as I hear in this town. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is. So many motorcycles too. There's a fuck ton of motorcycles, which are also very loud, of course. I don't know, lots of room around here. You can fly a boat like there's no tomorrow. What? Let me install this Flowmaster into my Chevy Blazer. Dude, there's been so many times I was driving around town and all of a sudden I hear this loud ass car backfiring and like popping its engine. It's like pop, 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 pop. And then I fucking look over and it's this like little shitter Kia SUV, and I'm like, dude, did you literally just take your muffler out? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not impressing anybody. It's fucking crazy. Like, it'll literally be the most scrappy ass, like, crusty car you've ever seen, and yet it sounds it's ridiculous. I swear to God, they do it on purpose. It's crazy. Thank you so much for the follow, Xavier. I appreciate it. But I am biased, because I'm someone who's very sensitive to loud noises. Like, on the 4th of July, I can't go outside because the fireworks are just too much. So, I have beef with loud cars. Yeah, they definitely do it on purpose. There's just no fucking way. But it is really funny when you hear what sounds like a race car, and then you see the actual car, and it's just someone's fucking Prius or whatever. It's so goofy. Motorcycles are loud by design. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of motorcyclists in town, and thank you so much for the follow, Bannikin. I appreciate it so much. I've had some encounters with them on the road while I was driving, and generally they're okay, but again, town full of young college guys, so I see so many motorcycles that it's like they want to crash. Like, they speed like crazy, they split lanes, they don't use turn signals, it's like they're racing against death. But one time, and this made me so excited, one time I was driving and there was this girl in front of me on a motorcycle, and she actually used her turn signals. She used her turn signals, and she would like kick out her leg to show which direction she was turning, and she was going the speed limit, and she wasn't trying to cut in front of anyone or anything. I was literally so excited by that. I texted Ori to be like, oh my god, I just saw a motorcyclist who was driving well. Like, I was so excited about that, dude. I was so happy to see that. She was an incredible driver. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy she's keeping herself safe, you know? I was secondhand pride, yeah. I don't know, it always makes me happy to see when people drive well and use their turn signals and stuff. Because here where I live, I would say it's probably like 1 in 5 cars do not use turn signals. Either none at all, or they just don't use it correctly. So it's it's kind of an epidemic. Last 4th of July, instead of fireworks, a bullet flew by you? Oh my god, where do you live? Some people intentionally damage their exhaust to make their cars loud. Yeah. Yep. In your personal experience, you've seen females drive motorcycles while safer than dudes? I guess it's like, I don't know. I just want people to be safe, you know? Like, it scares me seeing people drive crazy, because I'm like, what are you doing, man? That's wild. Like, it stresses me out just watching them. I can't even imagine doing that. But I don't know, I guess some people have a higher tolerance for that kind of thing, I suppose. Name repeating? Okay. We can do some name repeating. Do you want me to do just Nicole or Nicole Freeze? Also, thank you so much for the follow. Nate loves cats. I like that name. Welcome. I also love cats. Here, I'll put it as trigger word. Just Nicole? Okay. We can definitely do that. Okay. She likes cats. Shut up. Nicole. This is kind of a side note, but I love the name Nicole. I think it's so pretty. Nicole. Thank you for the lurk. Nate loves cats. Thank you so much. You drive a truck and trailer, the amount of people you've had cut you off and slam on their brakes irks you? Dude, yeah, I've seen people cut off really big trucks while they're in a tiny car, and I'm like, what are you doing? They could make you a crumpled Kleenex if they wanted to. Like, you're crazy. Of course, Kaden. Do you want me to spell your entire username with the numbers and everything? Yes? Okay, we can definitely do that. She wants Derp to stop breaking. Shut up. neighborhood is pretty safe, but the one across the street, there's gunshots every day. Used to think they were fireworks. Okay, I'm glad nothing bad has happened to you though. That's good. Nicole. You're driving a heavy-duty F450 with a 25-foot trailer. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't. Brake checking a vehicle that brakes slower than other cars is wild. It starts to sound like Neko after a while. Don't say that, because now I'm gonna be confused. Insurance payout? I don't think it's worth it. Hi, Nate Loves Cats. It's great to see you. Welcome. And yeah, if they have air brakes, they will not stop in time. Okay, now you guys are just trying to confuse me. You'd have a lot of nickels by now, for sure. Vampire. Yippee! People don't give your small vehicle room to merge, you just keep merging. Dude, the amount of people who see someone trying to merge and speed up, ouch. Yeah, it's like the road is gonna end. You either merge or you die. So yeah, I mean, merge if you have to, like cut someone off if you have to. Like I've seen merge lanes that don't even go for like 3 seconds. Once you're in the merge lane, you have to merge, period, right away. So, like, do what you gotta do, man. You know, sometimes you really don't have a choice. You're a dwarf, you keep digging a hole, shut up. And of course, Nicole, of course. Little kids, when they see a fountain, okay. Hello, Nate Loves Cats. Nice cats, very nice. What cat is that? Is that a Sphinx cat? It kind of looks like a Sphinx cat. I think Sphinx cats are very cute, but I know some people find them a little off-putting to look at, which I guess is fair because they kind of look like chickens without feathers. Okay. Let's do name spelling for Caden. Sphinx cats kind of scare you, which you feel bad about because they're all the same cuties underneath. I mean, like I said, seeing hairless animals is very off-putting. If you've ever seen a hairless bear or a hairless raccoon, they look very strange. So, like, I don't blame you. As long as you recognize that, you know, they're still animals who deserve respect, because I've seen people who are like, ew, Sphinx cats are so ugly. Like, I wanna, I don't know, people are very mean about Sphinx cats sometimes. Okay. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. Imagine if you were bald. Also, hi Ika, good to see you, I'm doing well. Your life is worth more than your vehicle taking damage because you ran into someone. I mean, yeah, if they try to push you off and you die, they could charge you bans. Oh my god, Bowser. I mean, you're not wrong. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. Have you guys ever seen videos of a Sphinx cat? And when you kind of run a finger up their back, you can see their skin bunching up. Like a normal cat, their fur would rise, but on a Sphinx cat, you see all the lines in their skin. It's so interesting. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. See, you know what I'm talking about. It does look really interesting. A little weird, but very interesting. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. Your friend has a Sphinx cat and he loves it like their own kid. Sphinx cat people are a different breed. I don't know, all the Sphinx cat communities I've seen online, they are very dedicated to their Sphinx cats, which is fair because Sphinxes require special care that other cats don't. So, it's a good thing they're so dedicated. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. All cats are cute. I've seen some cats that kind of look like a human man. Like they have that really strong jawline for some reason. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. But they're still cute. They're still cute. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. If you have a nickel for every sniffer, you'd have 3. I don't know how many sniffers I've done, man. I don't know. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. Did you say anything in chat? Because if you didn't say anything at all in chat, then yes, that was for no reason. But if you said something in chat, there might have been a reason. All cats are cute, but can we agree that pugs look hideous? Don't get me started, don't get me started, don't get me started. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M 1, 2, 3. Did you literally just say, like, the word hi? Damn. That's weird then. Maybe your account was flagged by... There's a few bots on Twitch, like moderation bots, that automatically ban accounts suspected of being spam accounts or bot accounts. So maybe your account was automatically flagged if it's like a newer account or anything like that. I don't know. But that is pretty strange. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. Yeah, I guess I don't like French fries. Thank you for the follow, French fries, boy, papas. Thank you so much. Welcome. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. Pretend I don't exist. You sound like you're speaking from experience. It sounds like there's a story behind that. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. Freedom fries or chips? Well, I'm American, so I call them fries. To me, chips are, you know, the flat, crispy potato chips. You know, like the Lay's chips. Though, I have always wanted to eat fish and chips. Like, from Britain. But I don't really like fish. I guess I like sushi. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. No, not the sniff. Okay. K-A-D-E-N-J-G-M-1-2-3. I remember when Americans were not fond of Germany, so they called sauerkraut like freedom cabbage or some shit. Oh god. Anyway, we can do some sniffer. We can do some sniffer. Freedom cabbage. Okay, let's do some sniffer. I'm gonna do sniffer, so if you don't want to hear sniffer, cover your ears. I'm gonna do some sniffer in a few seconds. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Is it real, Bowser? Am I right about that? Or am I just crazy? Oh my god. Okay. What do you smell like today? You smell like... You smell like Elmer's glue. Like the white Elmer's school glue. Very interesting. I didn't say I remember people calling it that. Well, I'm sorry. If I said that, what I meant was like, I know that people did that at one point. I don't mean like I personally was around for that. Lol. That would be crazy. Don't get lightheaded. Don't pass out. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Like I said, I am also just kind of prone to passing out. Set on a solid, you smell like freedom cabbage opportunity. I smell a faint whiff of the freedom cabbage on you. Okay. Okay. That made me hungry. Just call me a hag. I'm 19. Buddy, if I'm a hag to you, what are you saying? That's kind of a self-report. Okay. Let's do some affirmations for Ika. Okay. Embryo. Basically 2 steps in the grave. Yeah, no, you're right. As a teenager, obviously, I'm both feet in the grave already. I know you're joking. It's okay, Cred. Are you a hag? I don't think you're a hag. We need an Endy Sniffa emote. What would the mechanics of that be? Like, how would my nose... Would that just be a dog with my hair? It means you need to find 2 other women to make a coven? Okay. Hag doesn't mean old, it means you're some kind of witch-like entity. In this community, hag apparently means anyone over the age of like 25. Okay, let's do some affirmations for Ika. Oh sorry, hang on, there's a little piece of fluff on my mic. There we go. Okay. Anyways, I hope you're doing well tonight, Ika. I know it's very late there. What is it, like 3 a.m. where you are, I think? But it's great to see you regardless. I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to let you know that... Sorry, I'm again fidgeting with my microphone. I just wanted to let you know that everything is alright. Everything is okay. Everything will be okay. I'm sure you have a lot to worry about, you know. That's fair. It's fair to be stressed about things sometimes. I think everyone has plenty of things that they could be stressed about at any given moment. But at the same time, while it's important to recognize that your negative feelings are valid, it's also important to know that it's okay to just relax sometimes, you know? Because I've said this before, but sometimes I feel like I need to worry. Sometimes I feel like I'm being irresponsible by not worrying or something. But I want you to know that it's okay to just relax. It's okay to give yourself time to rest. You deserve time to rest. You deserve time to yourself. And just in general, you deserve kindness. So please be sure to extend that kindness to yourself in the same way you would extend it to others. And again, everything is alright. There's really nothing to be worried about. Even if you do have stuff to worry about, that stuff can wait. Just give yourself time to rest and relax. Everything is alright. You're okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Everything is okay. There's really nothing to be scared of. Even if you have things going on right now that are stressful and worrying, it's okay to relax. It really is. You deserve to relax, so please give yourself lots of time to rest and recharge. Everything is okay. Just try to relax as much as you can. Everything is alright. Again, there's nothing to worry about. Nothing bad is gonna happen. You're doing just fine. You are already more than good enough. So just try to relax. You deserve time to relax. And you deserve to appreciate yourself for everything you do. So just relax. Calm down. Take a few breaths. Because everything is okay. Again, You're doing great. You're doing wonderfully. You don't have to try your hardest all the time either, okay? You're enough just doing what you're doing, just trying when you can. Everything is okay. I hope you're able to relax tonight and hopefully get some sleep, not too late. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. Oh, hang on. My eyelashes are stuck together. Yippee. Okay. Okay. Cooking ASMR stream? I do want to do a hand cam ASMR stream at some point. Tea. Hi, Brown Key. It's great to see you. I hope work is going well for you. Oh, we have ads coming up soon. We have ads coming up in probably about 10 seconds. Please lower your volume if you need to. Lower your volume. Volume warning. We have ads coming very soon. Please lower your volume if you need to. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's not it. There we go. A tower of bread fell on you? What does that mean? What kind of bread? Was it tasty bread? What happened? Are you okay? What do I wanna... Maybe... Let's do some mic brushing. What do you mean I burnt the chicken again? First of all, the chicken did not get burned. Second of all, that wasn't even me. I was literally streaming at the time. How could that have been me? Thank you for the lurk, Sky Games. I appreciate it so much. No, it's okay. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good lurk. Okay, here. I have heard the song Thunderstruck. At least in movies and stuff. How come? There's actually a lot of classic songs that I've only heard in movies. I've never actually listened to the proper song. Thunderstruck is one of those. I don't know, there's a lot of them. A lot of classic rock songs especially. Like Freebird. I've never actually heard the whole Freebird song. It's an Italian herb loaf of bread. 17 trays stacked high up. Lean back and fell on your right leg. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Is your leg okay? Get that workers' comp. Damn. That's actually really dangerous. I'm sorry. I hope your leg is okay. Hi, little beast man. Great to see you. How you doing tonight? Italian herb loaf goes crazy though. Oh god. I think... Oh my gosh. You just reminded me of... One time I tried this... I think it was rosemary and cheese focaccia bread. And it was so good. Oh my god. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. Delicious. You're in your dad's truck in the middle seat. He had a stack of CDs right above you. So when the song said thunder, they hit you in the head. That's pretty funny. I'm sorry. The beat drop concussion goes crazy. Damn. I hope you're okay. I hope your head was okay after that. After you were thunderstruck. Oh man. Sounds good, but you can't have gluten. At least not in public. No, that's fair. That's fair. You're just a bit sore, but you should be fine. Okay, okay. Hopefully you're not sore for too long, but I'm glad you're okay. Ori's mom cannot have gluten. And one time I attempted to bake gluten-free cookies for her. Attempted is the key word there. Yeah. I don't know. I had never made anything gluten-free before. Like, baked anything gluten-free. So, yeah. I did my best, but, you know. Gluten-free baking is already kind of tricky to master, and... Man. Thank you for the lyric fairy. I really appreciate it. You had a gluten-free cookie brownies. Ooh, that sounds really good. Sounds really good. Oh, I have to not think about food. Fuck. I'm only an hour into stream. I can't go have dinner already. I've been eating so many leftover pancakes though, and they're so yummy. Because reheated, I made the pancake batter with banana and reheated. They smell like banana much stronger than when they were fresh, which is nice for me because I like the banana smell. You get intense stomach pain and another random fight. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. Depends on the flour blend you use. Yeah, I think I just used, I mean, the recipe called for just like a bag of gluten-free flour off the shelf. With the right blend, gluten-free baking can be pretty good. No, I believe it. I believe it. Banana bread is worth every second of agony. I don't know if I've had banana bread before, now that I think about it. I don't know if I've actually had it. I think I'd like it, because I like banana and banana flavored things, but I don't know. I might have to try making it one of these days. Pamela's. I think I have no idea. It was a brand named after a dude, not Pamela's, but I'll definitely keep that in mind if I ever have to bake something gluten-free again. Pumpkin bread with chocolate chips. Yeah, Bob's Red Mills. I think that was it, yeah. I've never had pumpkin bread either. Man, there's so many fruit breads I'm missing out on. Oh, well, like gourd breads, since pumpkin is a gourd or whatever. Yeah, in my defense, where I live in the Midwest, there are very limited gluten-free options. Like, I lived in a big city, and even then, more often than not, restaurants don't even have gluten-free options, let alone grocery stores. So I did not really have much of a choice. Thank you for the follow, King David. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing alright tonight. Okay, Bronky. See you later. I hope you have a great day at work. And okay, Ika. Good night. Sleep well, sleep well. You're putting away parts, one box and another, just metal. You held it above your head and an angle to put it away, and it struck you in the head. Oof. Thank you for the follow, to Cow Zoan. I appreciate it so much. Welcome. I hope you're doing well tonight. Also, hi, Black Widow. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? Oh, that streamer finish watching Has Been Hotel on Discord? Did you guys finish watching it? You didn't react. When you went down to medical, they said you needed staples in your head, so you started crying after that. You really didn't want staples in your head. Understandable. I also would not want staples in my head. That's wild. Jesus. You're allergic to gluten and lactose intolerant, but you love it. You love a cold cheese sandwich, but then regret hits like a train. Yup. It's always lactose intolerant people who love cheese the most, I swear. That includes me. If I want advice, your wife and yourself have a decade plus of dealing with that? Okay, okay. Oh, here, let me... Okay. Cheese is one of the best things. Thank you. Anytime there's a dish with cheese in it, usually the cheese is my favorite part. You're doing good. He's not done watching it. He's getting close. He's got a couple episodes left. Then I'll start watching Has Been Hotel on Discord. Oh, he's watching Hello Boss. That's right, that's right. I remember now. Vampire. I know Barry is married. Barry's married, I believe. Yeah, no, Barry's married. I don't know who else. I don't know. Oh, Enge is married to Frogbert. Also, hi, Sunny. Good to see you. How are you doing tonight or this morning? It's right after potatoes. Oh, I love potatoes too. Cheesy potatoes. Oh. You're doing well? That's good. I'm really good. I'm really good? No, I'm really glad. I'm glad you're doing well. Hi, Damphobia. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again as well. Question mark? Why is that a question? Yeah, why did you? Good to see you again. It's okay. Hi, One Day Fo. Welcome. It's great to see you again. Yesterday, you continued watching a show with another streamer on her Discord called Agretsuko. I've heard of that, I think. Things trying to get crazy in the show. So she got very passionate yesterday, but it was awesome. Okay, that's fun. Oh, I can only take a stretch break. Thank you. Okay, hang on. I think my sternum just popped. What in the world? Okay, wait, let me get up out of my chair for a sec. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt. Okay. Ow. 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 Okay. Okay. Ow. One day, I will... One day. Ow. I'm not hunching down. It's my tailbone that hurts. I'm really not hunched over. Okay, hang on. Okay. Diatract has a fine way with words. Yeah, you guys were going crazy in chat the other day. No, my sternum doesn't hurt. I think my sternum just popped, but it doesn't hurt. My tailbone hurts when I sit down for any amount of time. I'm doing good though, Sunny. We've been chilling. I ate leftover pancakes earlier. It was so yummy. It was so yummy. You've been watching shows with 3 streamers, and it's all their first times watching it, so it's been really fun. No, yeah, I guess, I don't know if I've ever watched a content creator watch something. I don't know if I have. 3rd streamers watching Andor for the first time. I've heard very good things about that show. Sit on a pillow? I have a pillow that allegedly helps with tailbone pain, but I don't know how you're supposed to sit on it. It's shaped like, I don't know, it's shaped like a horseshoe, I guess. So I don't know where I'm supposed to sit on it. I don't know. It's weird. But I am trying to find a solution. Pancakes. Yes, pancakes. I made a bajillion pancakes, and we're still dealing with the ramifications. Yes. You had mac and cheese, collard greens, and turkey. Your abuela cooked it. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so fucking good. Grab an actual pillow. I don't know if I have a spare pillow. I'd have to check. And eat more fiber. What does that have to do with anything? And cornbread? Damn. I'm jealous. Man, mac and cheese, turkey. I don't know about collard greens. I'm not really a big fan of greens. But turkey, mac and cheese, and cornbread? Bro, you're living my dream life. I don't have a bowel blockage, okay? This has been a consistent thing for months. I'd be very concerned if I had a 5-month-long bowel blockage, but no, I'm very regular most of the time, kinda. I don't eat more fiber, it's okay. I don't think it's that. What's up, vampire? What's up? You've been watching the X-Files with a streamer in Discord. You might actually watch the whole show. Oh. Interesting. I've heard so much about the X-Files, but I haven't seen a single episode. I just know isn't it a sci-fi show, I believe? I don't know. You don't know what the deal is, but you've gotten half a dozen subs to streamers you've never watched before. That happened to me a few months ago. Out of nowhere, I got a bunch of gifted subscriptions to channels I'd clicked on once and then never again. It was very interesting. What movie? Oh, on Black History Month, you invited some people into a Discord voice channel to watch the Harriet Tubman movie. Oh. It's like a 6 out of 10. Won't blow you away, but it's fun to watch because of the historical significance. As an old person would say, maybe if you weren't on your phone all the time, your back wouldn't hurt. That's not... Okay. My back doesn't hurt. Well, it kind of hurts all the time, but it's not because of my phone. It's mostly when I'm sitting, my tailbone that hurts. The back pain is more of a constant issue. I don't know if it gets better or worse when I sit. I honestly don't know. But it's okay. It's really not that bad. I'm able to ignore it. Well, I'm able to ignore the back pain most of the time. It's just my tailbone that really acts up. But it's okay. Everything is okay. I'm just glad I live a cushy enough life that, you know, one of my primary concerns is, I sit down too long and my tailbone hurts. Like, that's a pretty good problem to have. The X-Files is really good. You're only missing 2 seasons in the movie. A lot of actors were in that show, like Ryan Reynolds and Lucy Liu. Who's Lucy Liu? I feel like I've heard her name, but I'm very bad with actor names. If greens don't taste good, they're not being prepared correctly. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, all tasty with the sole exception of green beans. I don't know. I'm just very picky. I'm very picky. There's some foods that no matter how they're prepared, I just can't. I just can't. Like tea. Oh man. And carrots is another one. Oh. It sucks that I hate carrots because they're included in so many dishes, like stews and soups. If I taste the carrot essence even a little bit, I just can't eat the dish anymore. Like, it makes me gag. It's, ugh, no. No. I'm not a carrot fan. I do really love mushrooms though, which is weird because usually picky people dislike mushrooms because they have a bit of an odd taste. Imagine interacting with streamers outside of stream couldn't be me. It's scary to you for some reason. You avoid it at all costs. Vampire, we were literally in a Discord call like a few weeks ago to help you set up your Minecraft. You're half blind at a young age. Me too. Me too. I really need to wear my glasses more. I don't know. My entire family wears glasses, actually. It's kind of funny. And you were terrified? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we did help you set up Minecraft, at least. Mushrooms are delicious, Fetster. Thank you. They're so fucking good. And thank you, Lurk. I saw this boat now. Thank you so much. Sometimes I get such a strong craving for mushroom. I'll order food from a restaurant, just anything that has mushrooms in it. Lucy Liu's an Asian girl from Kill Bill, the bad guy. Shanghai Noon, the princess, Charlie's Angels. Oh, I'm sure if I saw her face, I'd probably recognize her, I think. Pretty much always have mushrooms in your fridge. Oh. I need to learn how to saute things, because I think sauteed mushrooms would go so hard. Or, when I worked at a pizza place, we would cook mushrooms by spreading them out on a tray, and then just covering them in garlic butter, and putting them in the oven for a little while, and they would come out so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You eat carrots as a snack in public places because they got no gluten. I mean, yeah, carrots they're a good snack food, especially with hummus, I think. I do like hummus. They're so easy to saute. Just toss them in a pan with butter, salt, and garlic. I'm so hungry. I ate before stream, but man. Probably like that with most people too. You're good with faces. I'm not the best with faces. One time, when I was in high school, my sister and I went to the same high school because we're only like a year apart in age. And my sister, she was sitting at a table in the cafeteria, and she had her hair up, which is normally not the case. She almost always wears her hair down. But on this day, she had her hair up, I think in a ponytail or something. And I walked past the table where she was at, and I looked at her, and I just kind of stared, because I didn't realize it was her. She looked kind of familiar, which is why I hesitated, but I didn't recognize her. I didn't recognize her until she said something to her friend, and I heard her voice, and then I was like, oh, that's my sister. Oh. So I'm not really too great with faces either. Like, she was facing me. I was looking at her face, but her hair was a little different, so I just didn't recognize her. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe I was just tired. But I don't know. It's funny looking back on it. I've never seen Kill Bill. I think I've seen Charlie's Angels at some point, though, probably. You've never had hummus? It's just never come up for you to have it? You've never searched for it? No, that's fair. I didn't try hummus until I was like 18 because I thought I would hate it since, again, I'm very picky. But I tried it at a restaurant with, it had extra seasoning and butter or something on top, and it was so delicious. So now I know that I actually really like hummus. Especially flavored hummus with, you know, whatever, garlic or anything really. Feta cheese and hummus is so good. It is a great snack. You're a sucker for ponytails and twin tails. Fair enough, fair enough. I really like, on women, I really like short hair. Like, picture, well, I like all types of short hair, but one I really like is the 50s style housewife bob, if you can picture that. I don't know, I love short hair. Hi Samuel, great to see you. What's up? I also, hi Curly, good to see you. Here for the good ear stuffs. I got you. You know exactly the hairstyle I mean. You get me! You get me. Though, I do just like pretty much all short hair. Thank you, Parker Patrol. I appreciate it. I'm glad my voice is soothing, otherwise this would not be very good ASMR. But thank you, thank you. Looking back on it, I don't know. The fact I find women with short hair very pretty, looking back, I realize so many of my favorite characters in media are just women with two things. Short hair and a sassy or sarcastic attitude. Those are like all my favorite characters. Like all of them. Fucking Heather from Silent Hill, Vi from Arcane, fucking, what the hell is her name? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Judy from Cyberpunk. I am giving you examples. Also, oh my gosh, Jill from Resident Evil is another one. There's so many. But yeah, those are the main ones I can think of that they were my favorite characters in the show or game or whatever. And then I took a step back and I was like, wait a minute. The lady from Wreck-It Ralph! Yes! You get me, Curly. You get me. You're doing well. Oh, nice 5-stream streak, Curly. I didn't even see that. I was too busy talking about women with short hair. Nice 5-stream streak. Thank you so much. You're doing well, but your side is hurting so much. It's like you have a stitch that doesn't stop. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that feeling. It fucking sucks. I hope that goes away soon. Listen to ASMR every night, so definitely gonna use mine. Okay, okay. I'll like, is it Jujutsu Kaisen? That's what it's called, right? Characters, most of them have short hair and very sassy. Fair enough, fair enough. Who else? I also, have you guys seen Blue-Eyed Samurai? Have you guys seen that show? It's It's so good. It's so good. And I really like the main character. I don't know, she's just so cool. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. You understand me. She's so cool, isn't she? Like, she's so cool. I don't know. She's so cool. It's such a good show in general, too. I mean, the music is spectacular, the cinematography and the action scenes are beautiful. The animation in general, spectacular. Characters are wonderful. It's just a great show. I really loved it. That's on Cammy Street Fighter. Let me look her up. Hang on. Cammy Street Fighter. Why she got a wedgie? Now, interesting. Her design is pretty interesting. She's got like the Jinx braids going on. Interesting. I like her. It doesn't help that when I look her up, pretty much all the art is of her butt facing the camera. Okay, there we go. Mizu and Fowler are your favorite hero-villain dynamic? Fowler is a spectacular villain. Holy shit. Also, yeah, we can do some paper book tapping for sure. Let me get that. Hang on. It's just here somewhere. Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Where did I put it? Bruh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here it is. Her new look has the short hair. Oh. Okay, here. Let me... there we go. Okay. Beat the rock against Frogbert. Why do you hate Frogbert? I will tap the rock against Frogbert, but I will not beat Frogbert. That keyboard be sounding good. Thank you, I built it myself. Thank you. I really need to re-lube it, but I don't want to. But thank you. I really love my keyboard. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, keyboards are a whole hobby, dude. You can build your own keyboards. I selected the base and then the key switches and the keycaps and everything separately. Yeah. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it, honestly. You got a $30 mechanical for Amazon? That's what I had too, but the one I had, it was metal and the inside was hollow. So anytime I pressed a key, and I tend to type very hard, anytime I pressed a key, the sound of it would echo and reverberate inside the keyboard, and it would make like a loud twang. So I had to replace it because it was just so fucking loud. I will not give him a good wham, I'm afraid. We'll do some light tapping. I don't want to damage the rock either. Oh, yeah, Samuel. There's a lot of keyboard VTubers, but I think I know the one you're talking about. Is he the one with the blue hippo profile picture? But yeah, there's a lot of keyboard VTubers. The more you learn about PCs, the more it makes you want to get one customized. What do you mean? Like, you would realistically buy one off Amazon? Well, with the prices of everything, I guess a pre-built. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. I know the tech. Dude, I told you I built my own keyboard. Of course I did some research beforehand. If you do get your own computer, Vampire, I highly suggest doing a ton of research beforehand. Because the pre-built computer market wants to take advantage of you. They want to take advantage of you at every turn. So it's good to do a lot of your own research and go in knowing exactly what you want. And you can, I mean, like, I'll fucking ask me questions, you know, like, I've had friends who, made the mistake of buying, for example, just as an example, like an Alienware gaming laptop or whatever. And those things, everyone I know who's owned one hated it, because it was just, woof, a lot of reasons. Their customer support is awful. Repairing the laptops is practically impossible on purpose. It's just, you know, these companies, a lot of companies who make pre-built gaming PCs and gaming laptops, they know the people who buy their stuff usually don't know a ton about computers, so they want to take advantage of you and get as much of your money as possible and give you the least amount possible. So it's good to do your own research for sure. Just had a thought of overhearing someone in the other room say nice things about you on the phone ASMR. That actually sounds like a good idea, Curly. That'd be crazy. I think that'd go hard. That'd go really hard. You built your first PC last year? Nice, dude. I'm so proud of you. It was scary, but you did it? No, it is scary. When I built this computer, I was too much of a coward to put in the CPU because I was so worried I'd break it, so I had Ori do it instead. But no, it is scary, but isn't it so much fun? And you get to pick out everything, right? You've seen so many videos of people showcasing their motherboard fused to the plastic because of ventilation issues. Yep. When you think of themed ASMR, you think of shit happening in the other room. Weirdly enough, I don't know if I've seen a single ASMR video like that. You should maybe make a video like that. I think people might enjoy it. Because it's a bit unconventional, you know? It's a niche that's unexplored. Dr. Phil breaks into your house ASMR. Parents arguing in the other room ASMR, bruh. There are a few meme videos on YouTube that are like, playing Osu while my parents argue. Yeah, there are websites like PC Parts Picker that are very helpful when you're building your own computer. Even just to see, you know, like what kind of power supply you need and things like that. The Dr. Phil one is real, it's on YouTube. You know what, I believe that. There's so many lobotomy ASMRs too. Hi, Sunny. That's a cutie move. Doing the Macarena while my parents file for divorce in the background. What the hell is that song even saying? I speak Spanish and I have no idea what he's saying. God, I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore, you know, like middle, high school, whatever, so I don't have to worry about school dances. God, I hated school dances. And I just thought of it because the Macarena was always played at those for some reason. They always play the Macarena. Neil deGrasse Tyson explaining random physics topics to you while you're comatose in a hospital bed. There's no escape. There's no escape. You just know that you're twerking. You never went to any? Good. Good. You didn't miss out on anything. Probably missed out on people secretly getting drunk and puking in the bathroom. Ask me how I know. They're really not all they're cracked up to be. Your friend wanted you to go to prom and you were like, yeah, no. I think I went to prom when I was did I even go to prom or was that homecoming? I have no idea. Actually, I don't even think I went to prom. I don't think I went to prom. I don't know. It was either prom or homecoming. I don't know. But, Hi, Appiology. Great to see you. Welcome. How you doing tonight? You went to your... What's a prom stag? I'm not familiar with the terminology. It was the best time at a dance you had? I mean, some people do really enjoy them, you know? I'm too introverted for that, though. But if you're an extrovert, I bet it was a fun time. Dateless is stag? Oh, okay. What'd you do? What was the dance like? You're good? I'm glad, Appiology. That's good. I'm glad. I'm doing well. I'm trying not to think about food. Otherwise I'll get hungry. But I'm doing well. Thank you. Let me put my book away. Okay. Here, let me... You're way too introverted with school dance? I mean, yeah, I'm just very introverted in general, and, you know, I don't know. I'm very introverted, and of course, Samuel, of course. I like tapping on stuff. It's fun. Okay, right. Our next redeem is a trigger combo for Scourge, which is gently tapping Frogbert with my pet rock. Okay. Here's the boy. Here's Frogbert. Let me get my rock. Okay. How do I even do this? Listening to Dance Monkey 50 times a night and no slow dance songs during romantic dances. Yeah. I mean, I went to a Christian high school, so you can imagine what they were like about slow dances and everything. That is what you said, Scourge. You said, gently caress him with the rock, like this. Yeah. You went one time to your school's semi-formal, had a drink, didn't talk to anyone, sat in the corner the whole 2 hours. That sounds like what I do. That sounds like what I do. To be fair, being, I don't know, just like being autistic in high school is nightmare difficulty. And being introverted on top of that, I was fated to hate school dances. It was out of my control, yeah. Simply, yeah. It was not meant to be. Whole lot of dancing with pretty much everyone. The person you wanted to win prom queen didn't win, sad. I don't think I went to prom, because I don't remember them announcing the king or queen. Wait, Maybe I do. I don't fucking know. But no, that does sound pretty fun. It does sound pretty fun. You can dance together as long as you stay 3 feet apart. I don't even think they played slow dance songs, dude. You think you slow dance once with a girl from your class? You're pretty sure that was out of pity? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Also, hi, Declan. Great to see you. Great to see you. You're very antisocial. I guess, yeah, antisocial is one word to describe what I was in high school. I'd race car outside, okay. You didn't even go to your school dances? I did not go to most of them. What flavor of autistic? I don't know, vanilla? Chocolate? I don't know. But yeah, middle school was such a bad time for me that when I switched school districts for high school, I decided I wasn't even gonna try. Like, I didn't have any social media, which, you know, everyone at my high school had TikTok and Snapchat and Instagram and everything, but that made it easier, because when someone was like, oh, what's your Snapchat? I could just be like, oh, I don't have one. Because I just didn't want to get involved with all the drama. Because high school drama is, yeah, it goes crazy. School parties with pizza, movies, and ice cream? That sounds big. If there's free food, I'm down. Red velvet autistic. Red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. Oh. Hi, Waveforn. Nice 3-stream streak. I am enjoying my last little bit of weekend. Yeah, I am. It's been a good weekend, I think. And I remember to take the trash out this time. You're not hearing violent enough thunks? There you go. Thank you for the follow. Tings Wit Ritz. Wait, Tings Wit Riggs. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I gotta scroll up in chat. You're high-functioning autism. You got misdiagnosed in kindergarten with ADHD and put on meds you didn't need. Oh, I know how much. Yeah, you left you lethargic for most of high school when you were diagnosed with autism. I know a few people like that were misdiagnosed with ADHD really early and then just got put on meds. You're lucky enough to have been friends with the most popular guy at your high school, so you didn't have much to worry about. My high school was, there were not a lot of other Hispanic kids. There were some, so the Hispanic kids kind of just made friends with me. Like, they made me their friend. I don't know. They kind of adopted me into the group, I guess, which I am grateful for, you know. So at least I did have some friends. Nice 3-stream streak, Declan. Very, very nice. And yeah, there were plenty of people who were discouraged by me not having social media, which is honestly fine with me. Congratulations, you're befriended. Please do not resist. I mean, yeah, I am grateful for it, because like I said, I gave up on making friends in high school, but for some reason people made friends with me. So at least I did have a few friends, yeah. What is Fralbert made of? Wood? Yes. He's a wooden boy. Cell phones didn't really come out until high school, and it was old school flip phones, so social media didn't exist yet. Oh god, I wish. I wish. Drinking all the soda till it feels like you're flat out drinking. Till it feels like you're drunk on soda. I'm not beating him to a pulp. I'm lightly tapping him. We can do some name spelling. Would you like me to read the numbers as well? Do you want me to spell the numbers? actually seen the movie Pulp Fiction before. Hi, T. Leafeon. Welcome. It's great to see you. Leafeon is probably one of my favorite evolutions, just because, I don't know, I think their design is wonderful. No, I mean, like, say the numbers. That's what I mean. Okay. Let's do team spelling. What's a shit wrecker, Curly? What do you mean by that? No numbers? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, super strong. I didn't know that. I think they mean it in a good way, yeah. You couldn't finish Pulp Fiction 2 times trying to watch it? I have heard that, yeah. Here, okay. S-A-M. Samuel, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Hillbilly Papa just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Here, let me spell your name. S-A-M-U-E-L. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. What do you mean that sure was annoying? Thank you so much for the follow, Alejandro. I appreciate it so much. Welcome. I'm doing well, Diatract. It's good to see you again. I'm well. We're just chilling right now. S-A-M-U-E-L. Thank you again, Samuel. Oh, and if you want to pick another trigger from the menu, we can do that next. Thank you for the follow. Is it Alia? Welcome. Thank you so much. S-A-M-U-E-L. S-A-M-U-E-L. We can do wooden box. I love the wooden box. We can definitely do that. No, you're totally fine, Diatract. You can redeem that. S-A-M-U-E-L. S-A-M-U-E-L. Put the wood frog in a wood box. Scourge. He doesn't fit in the box. He's a big boy. Is there a reason you say that, Brendo? Or is it just your average Sunday? S-A-M-U-E-L. S-A-M-U-E-L. Average Sunday? Well... You're happy because even though you worked for 8 hours, it was the best day this past week. I'm glad you had a good day today. That's good. I'm glad. S-A-M-U-E-L. You had a drinky. It was a good replacement for HD meds. This is not an endorsement or recommendation. Frogbert will not be receiving concrete shoes, I'm afraid. S-A-M-U-E-L. 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 I didn't even realize you had that emote, Curly. I've not seen that one before. S-A-M-U-E-L. Well, alcohol is a depressant, Brendo. S-A-M-U-E-L. Oh, you made a bunch of emote lab emotes and added them. Oh, okay. S-A-M-U-E-L. S-A-M-U-E-L. That's fair, Diamophobia. I don't think I've ever drank alcohol outside of like social. I mean, I've never drank alcohol because I'm 19. Except with family, which is legal. It's legal for family to give you alcohol where I live. Anyways, I don't think I'd ever do that outside of like social contexts. S-A-M-U-E-L. Those are so cute, Curly. I like the crying one. Who needs alcohol when you can have caffeine? Caffeine makes me sleepy, dude. It just makes me sleepy. S-A-M-U-E-L. S-A-M-U-E-L. S-A-M-U-E. Sorry. S-A-M-U-E-L. 61 yawns, wow. Emote lab is goated? Shit, I might have to try it out. I do want to get emotes done very soon, so I mean, if you guys have any recommendations for emotes, I am also open to that. Vampire asked for a wave emote, so I'll definitely be getting one of those. Okay. Our next redeem, let me add one to the queue, is Wooden Box for Samuel. Let me do that. I love the Wooden Box so much. If you guys follow, is that in Spanish? I'll read it like it's in English because I'm not sure. So thank you for the follow. Is it Jorvin Caceres? Thank you. I do really appreciate it. Welcome. Okay. The box I got for the Gary ASMR. You like all the tapping triggers? I like tapping on stuff. %, Espanol. Yeah, you think so? The more emotes, the better? Yeah, I really like the ones we have now, but, you know, it'd be nice to have a few more. Yeah? How you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Oh, you started drinking at 20 in Japan because it's legal there. Oh, wow. You did that every weekend until you were 26. Jeez. Your liver was working overtime. You don't drink anymore and you're a social drinker? No, that's fair. I think a lot of people go through a phase of kind of going crazy in their 20s with, you know, that kind of thing. But I think most people settle down eventually, you know. You won't have the liver of a 20-year-old forever. What am I tapping on? I'm tapping on a wooden box. Oh my gosh, I forgot to change. Wait, I'm trying to type with one hand. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Declan. I'm tapping on a wooden box. Indie Panic ASMR. I forgot to warn about ads. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. If ads haven't started for you yet, please lower your volume. We have ads that probably already started, so lower your volume, please. It's gonna get loud. I'm so sorry. I felt my stomach drop. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Also, hi, Celtic Jams. It's wonderful to see you. How are you doing tonight? I'm sorry, Curly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did that exact kind of panic in my sleep. Did I really? I'm even dreaming about it. Oh my god. That's true. The other night, apparently I was half asleep and also talking in my sleep about streaming. I was saying like, oh, thank you, Ange. Oh, guys, I didn't like I was talking about streaming. Oh, Samuel, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Curly. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You're free, Curly. You're free. But yeah, apparently I was talking in my sleep about streaming, and I guess I panicked about ads in my dream. That's crazy. I guess I have been streaming a lot lately. And he's gonna be our dad. Yeah, I've always been your daddy. What do you mean? Oh, Samuel, if you want to pick another trigger from the menu, you're more than welcome to do that. The balloons emote. Hi, Swift Peace. Don't be sorry at all. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. It's great to see you, and I hope you're doing well. No, Vampire, you're okay. No worries. Maybe daddy isn't the right word here. What do you mean? Daddy's always the right word to describe me. Anytime someone comes in chat and calls me mommy, I always tell them to call me daddy instead. Swift Peace, no, you're okay. I didn't post on the Discord! Frick! Bro, I need to take my goddamn meds. Dude, listen, shut up. I've been unmedicated for like 2 months. I'm so sorry. I did forget to announce it on Discord. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I'll post now. Hey guys, we're doing ASMR. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. Everything is okay. It's okay. I'm surprised I haven't forgotten more about announcing stuff in the Discord. Because I always get so sidetracked. Oh, you were debating throwing your hat in the ring for mod, but you don't think you'd be a very good mod. I mean, it's good you can recognize that. That's fair. That's fair. You got the notification from Twitch while you were playing Fortnite and voting for the person you were gaming with. Ah. I've never played Fortnite, actually. I've never played Fortnite. Maybe I should try it at some point. I don't know. But it seems really fun. It's good to have you here, though, Crud. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. You'd Fortnite with me? Yo! Okay, hang on. Am I too young to know codename Kids Next Door? I am. I don't know. There's a character in that cartoon named Father. And I bet you'd like his aesthetic. Let me Google him right now. Hang on. You said codename Kids Next Door Father. He looks very dapper. I like his bow tie. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let me... Okay. Being a mod is too much for... I mean, that's fair. That is very fair. That's very fair. He's always in the silhouette. I did see the silhouette pictures, too. The non-silhouette version was way later in the series. Oh, I see. You had Fortnite before it was Battle Royale, and you just played waiting for PUBG to come out on console. That was so long ago. Oh my goodness. Okay, we can definitely do that soon, but first, I want to do some words of affirmation for Diatract first. Let me... Okay. One sec. Okay. Let me do... Okay. There we go. One sec. Hang on, my ear is itchy. It's like the outside of my ear, you know? Anyways. No Hatsune Peppa. God, please. Not again. Okay, wait. Let me just get up in my chair real quick. Let me readjust. Okay. Ouchie. Okay. Anyways. I hope you're doing well tonight, Diatract. I know you said you're happy because tonight or today was the best day of the past week, and that makes me really happy. I'm really glad for you. I just wanted to say that I'm very proud of you and how well you've been doing, because I think something that's not really acknowledged very much is how difficult working is, you know? I mean, as soon as you're a grown-up, you're basically expected to just start working and be totally fine with that, you know? But it's hard. It's so much harder than people really give it credit for, you know? It's hard. So, I'm proud of you. Working 8 hours really isn't easy. It's not. it's normal, but that doesn't mean it's easy. So I'm proud of you for working so hard, and I don't know, I just want to let you know that I see you, and I see your effort, and I think you're doing very well. And again, working is not easy. It's really not. You know, the 40-hour work week or whatever is brutal. Even just one 8-hour shift is brutal. So I'm proud of you for working, you know? I'm proud of you for making it through that. And I just want you to know that you're doing just fine, you know? I don't put a timer on the affirmations, girly. But, oh, sorry, my phone's going off. Anyways, I just want to let you know that I see you, and I see everything that you've been doing, and your effort is not worth nothing, you know? Your effort matters. What you're doing matters. Even if just to yourself, you trying matters, you know? And you don't have to do your best all the time either. You don't have to always put in 110% or whatever. Just trying when you're able to, as much as you're able to, is already enough, okay? So again, I'm really proud of you. And I want you to know that everything is alright. There's truly nothing to worry about. There might be things that you feel like you should worry about, but I don't know. I think in the grand scheme of things, you know, so many of the things that stress us out day to day, they don't matter. I say that as someone who worries so much all the time, but it simply does not matter. Everything is okay regardless of what's going on. Everything is alright. You're going to be alright. If you're worrying, try to set that aside for even just a little bit and give yourself some time to relax. Because you deserve to relax, you know? So, just try to be calm. Everything is alright. Things will be okay. Nothing that's bad will last forever. I promise it won't. So, just try to rest. Give yourself some time for relaxation, because you deserve to relax as well. And yeah, like I said, I'm proud of you. So, I appreciate you being here, and I hope tomorrow can be even better than today was. And I'm really glad that today was so good. That makes me happy. Sorry, I keep looking down because I'm playing with my tripod, with the microphone tripod. It's fun to just play with it, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. My phone is going off like crazy. Give me a second. Okay. There we go. Well, I guess you said it's not a bad thing, so I'm not sorry. But, I don't know. Well, I'm glad that I can help you. I hope that's a good thing. I'm glad I can help you, just in general, you know? So, Scourge, stop it. Shush. Hush. Every digit of pi you know, but Hatsune Peppa between every number. No. 3 Hatsune Peppa. Decimal Hatsune Peppa. No, absolutely not. And yeah, I try to, I don't know, I don't think it would be very affirming if I just said, like, great job, champ. You're, like, you're amazing, you know? I don't know, I just think I just want it to mean more than that, you know? Anyways, let's do close-up whispers for Samuel. But that's what Daddy would say. Great job, bud. Good work, sport. Okay. I'll put on my... What are those shoes that every suburban dad has? They're called, like, New Balances or something. Yeah. It'll be great. Okay, let's do close-up whispers. Oh, and let me do that. Okay. And Crocs. I don't think I've... Actually, no. When I was a kid, I had a pair of Crocs, and I remember going to the beach with them, but it was so uncomfortable. The Crocs were horrible for the beach, because every step you took in the sand, it felt like the Crocs were gonna fall off. So I do not recommend Crocs for the beach at all. Hi, Raisin. sounds fun. I've seen people playing, he does. That's so cool, dude. That's so cool. I'd love to watch that shit. That sounds really fucking cool. I've seen people playing American Truck Driving Simulator with the steering wheel. And it does look kind of fun, to be honest. That's why you like coming here. It's more, yeah, I do. I've said this before, but I'm tremendously grateful for you guys, because, I don't know, I'm a very small, tiny, microscopic streamer, so to have such a wonderful community full of, great people already is crazy. Like, I got so lucky to have you guys so early into streaming, so I do really appreciate you guys. I don't know. I mean, you guys are pretty put together, you know. All feet are nasty to you. I mean, no, I get, no, fair enough, fair enough. I guess it's just one of those things, you know. I wouldn't be here without you guys. That's what I'm saying, you know. You know. There are some good people here, and then you shut up. That's not true. Thank you so much for the follow. Is it Manny Femboy? I want to read it like it's Spanish, because in Spanish, the word for peanut is money. So, to me, I'm reading it like Peanut Femboy. But it's great to see you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Well, thank you, Diatract. I appreciate it. And thank you, Samuel. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just very, very lucky. Really. I'm just lucky. No, don't take my crown as Peanut Femboy. What exactly does being a Peanut Femboy entail? Like, what does that mean? Does that mean you're a peanut-themed femboy? Or a peanut who is a femboy? Which one? Hi, it's good to see you. I love that emote so much, the one where I'm pointing. I think it's so cute. You're a femboy and you love peanut, fair enough. Is that Mr. Peanut with tie eyes? Shut up. Shut up. You would tell me what happened to him in the race, but you don't want to spoil it for you to watch it later. Okay. I will definitely have to. I wrote down to watch the highlights, so I definitely will. Food processors are right next to the attraction part of the brain. Oh, foot processors. I thought you meant a food processor, like a blender. No, that makes sense, Vampire. I think someone has said that before. Also, hi, Scrubmaster. Oh, I don't know why I'm waving. You can't see me wave. Well, I'm waving. Hi, Scrubmaster. Great to see you. How you doing tonight? Okay. Let us do some... Oh, right. Stretch break for Cyanine. Hang on. Both my shoulders popped. Wow. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Let me just lean back in my chair for a second. That feels nice. I did not know that, crad. The Redditors will not be happy to hear this. Hi, Scrubmaster. How you doing tonight? Or this morning, depending on what time it is. And, okay, Diehard, I definitely will ask you questions if I have any. I probably will have questions, because I've never seen a race before, or even highlights, so I really know nothing about it. Okay, my back feels good when I lean back. Okay. Thank you for the stretch break, Cyanine. I needed that more than I thought. Yeah, we can do book tapping in just a sec. Let's do some blanket rubbing for Waveborn real quick. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay. Okay. Let me get my blanket. I've been crossing my legs one way the whole stream. I need to cross them the other way before my foot falls asleep. Okay. Let me put my blanket on ya. Okay. There we go. Let me start my timer. What is that emote? Twitch makes weird ones. I guess that's true. I have some from hype trains, like... I don't even... Oh, it's a button. That's what that is supposed to be. I didn't even know what that one was. It's apparently a button mashing. You've been gifted some very interesting emotes recently. Yeah, I guess the Twitch hype train ones are kinda strange. Oh, I like this one. This one's cool. What the heck is that? Of course, the Goose Gritty. Of course, the Hood Classic. What is that? The Fog. Yes. All your hype train emotes. Those are pretty. I like, yeah. My favorite hype train emote is definitely this one, the Vlog. Yes. Thank you for the 6T7. Thank you for the bits, Samuel. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 6, 7. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have a crazy number of hype train emotes, yeah? I guess I have quite a few too. You can't even fit them in one Twitch chat message that exceeds the character limit? That is wild. How many hype trains have you been in? Good God. Also, I like that emote a lot, your boy the hero. Just looking at it, I can hear the music. I should be sorry? What do you mean? You have emotes from people you've never visited because you keep getting gifted subscriptions? Yeah. You can share, Fetster, yeah. We can judge the Twitch emote quality. You get them if you add money or if you're the streamer, cause anytime you guys start a hype train for me, I get the emote too. Ah, those are pretty cute. Is that a penguin? Oh my God, Fetster. Oh, I like the Goose Gritty. I like the little snowman. That's cute. And I like all the frog ones. The waving hand with a smiley face on it is pretty cool too. Those are pretty neat. I also like, is that a balloon dog? I think it's a balloon dog. More vlog? Yes, yes. Okay, that has to be the last of the emotes, because I don't want people on their phones to go insane. Those are really cool though. I still need... What's the Clappy Cracker Boy? Which one is that? That's all of them? Okay. Oh, I like the respectfully no. That's cute. I am Clap. No worries, Swifties. You don't have to be sorry for lurking at all. I really appreciate you lurking. Curly, you shush your mouth. I had that thought, and I was like, no, surely no one would mention that. You shush, Curly. knee. Okay, let's do some hardcover book tapping for Diatract. Edward Kneecap. It's funny you should say that because I have awful knees. Okay, let me get my book. Of course, wait for it. I love that trigger so much. I love doing blanket on the mic. Okay, one sec. Let me grab my book. Oh man, this thing's heavy. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Hi, Endless Void. It's great to see you. Welcome. You're glad she said we'll laugh again? You're honored that she chose you to know her. Yeah, that makes sense, Swift Peace. It's really good you can be there for your friend. Okay. You love hardcover book tapping? I do too. All you think of is Full Metal Alchemist, the Chimera saying Edward. Even I know that meme, and I know nothing about that show. I really like this sound, but I love the sound when I tap on the spine. It just sounds so crispy. We can definitely do that next, Samuel. I've been well, Endless Void. I've been really well. I don't know. We've been chilling. The spine does hit hard. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing well. It's been a good stream. Always nice to talk to you guys. It's a great anime. You watched the OG Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood when they came out. When did they come out? I know that they're kind of old. Not like old, but they're not super recent, are they? It almost sounds like laptop keyboard tapping when I tap on spine, right? You like the sound, Curly? Yeah. Yeah. I like it too. I think it sounds really good. Scourge, please. Fine, I'll do that. But it will be gentle tapping once again. Fullmetal Alchemist came out in 2003. Wow, I was not born. And Brotherhood in 2009. I didn't know that. Interesting. Shit's older than I am. Why do you hate Frogbird? What did he do to you? What did Frogbird do? Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and Code, I don't know how to say that, are likely your two must-watch recommendations for anime. Okay. I will keep that in mind. There's so many shows and movies I need to watch. Oh my goodness. There really are. You glad you didn't miss stream? You were gonna be here sooner, but you doom scrolled for 2 hours. That's fair. I definitely get stuck in the loop of doom scrolling sometimes. It's very easy to get sucked in by the algorithms, so I don't blame you. Oh, I'm tapping on the new book I ordered. You remember a few streams ago I was doing ASMR and I ordered a new book of fairy tales, the Grimm Book of Fairy Tales. This is that book. That's what I'm tapping on. It arrived. So we have a new book to read now. Code Geass. Geass? Okay. G pronounced like goat. I like that. Thank you, Curly. So I did not I did not do anything to that. I swear. Shut up. Geese. Oh yes, code geese. True. Tapping on your chamber door. It's good to see you. I saw this split in half. I know you lurked a while ago, but it's still good to see you. Leaf Girl knows what you've done. He's in frog shape while being made of what could have been a home for frogs while having Bert in it. His very name signifying its attachment with the devil Bert, the lord of the dry, the opposite of Gary. Scourge. You know what? I asked for an explanation. You gave me an explanation. Fair enough. I may not understand it, but I respect it. Yeah, crap. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm so excited for the Subnautica stream next week. I really am. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. I started playing it. Oh my gosh. The book got caught in my headphone wire. I started playing it back when I first started streaming in October. And I played it a few times, then never again. Just remember you have a Kit Kat next to you. Stop, I'm already hungry. No. You will guide us to glory. We march against... Frogbird does not need a crusade against him. He's literally just a little guy. Kit Kats are your favorite candy? I don't know what mine is. It depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I want fruit-flavored candy, and sometimes I want chocolate, you know? I think my favorite chocolate bar... I really like Heath bars, I found out. Napoleon was also a little guy, and he also needed to be stopped. The wooden frog I use for ASMR is not comparable to Napoleon. God damn it, Curly. He's not that kind of little guy. Okay, hang on. Let me put my book away. Says you? Yeah, says me. Do you hear that train? Not yet, at least. Ah, oh, Jesus. You invoke a holy war against Frogbert the Anti-Gary. Me when train. Okay. Next is latex gloves for Samuel. You can definitely do that. Your algorithm sent you tons of cat videos and anime shorts. Had you lost till a VTuber short popped up and he reminded you to come here. No, that's completely fair. My algorithm is a very... Sorry, I'm moving my hair. 1 second. It's a very interesting mix of things. I don't know. I've been getting a lot of cooking content recently, though. I should really cook more. Okay. Latex gloves. Okay. Let me grab my gloves. What was that bang? Okay. Japan has different flavors of Kit Kat, like green tea. Yeah, I've seen them. When I go to Asian grocery stores, I've seen they have like cookies and cream Kit Kat, strawberry Kit Kat. They got all the kinds of fucking Kit Kat there. Okay, Curly. I'll see you very soon, I think. See you later. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to Tuesday. Okay, bye. Oh man, wait. This glove is on backward. Okay. You love Kit Kats? I really like them too. Good night, Curly. Bang! What is that loud bang, like explosion sound? $62. Soon I will get to 100 yawns. You like cooking videos? They are very relaxing. Especially like cooking videos from other countries. Yeah. Seeing other countries' food is so interesting because, I don't know, it looks so yummy. The spices and ingredients they use are stuff that we don't even have here unless you go to a special grocery store. It's always very interesting, yeah. Sorry. The men... Oh, men with the bot? What's that? Cooking channel. Are you guys having a heathen discussion in my chat? All this because of a virtual fish and a wooden frog. Hello, Beyond Lightspeed. It's great to see you. Welcome. It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. We've just been chilling. I'm getting increasingly hungry. But we're good. How are you? Oh god, Vampire, not that song. Not that song. Please, anything but that song. It reminds me of that DC movie that shall not be named. Not that good is an understatement. At least about the movie. The movie's incoherent. Hi, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You just like Imagine Dragons? I grew up when Imagine Dragons music was very popular, so I'd find some of their music a little annoying, not because it's bad music, but because I grew up at a time when it was, you know, played on every radio station constantly. so it's like... But I do really like their music if I haven't heard it in a while, you know? They're your second favorite band. Who's your first favorite band? Oh, I can definitely take a stretch break, femboy. I can definitely do that. Okay, let me stretch. Oh, it always feels so good when I lean back in my chair. What's AJR? Also, thank you so much for the follow, Nova the Tomboy. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. How are you? I'm doing good. Is it Velakiram? Velakiram? I'm really bad with names, so I apologize, but I'm doing really good. Yeah, I really like the music they did for Arcane. I thought it was really good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're another group? They don't have a label, so a lot of their songs are self-produced. Oh. Kinda niche, huh? That's interesting. What genre of music is it? Okay, let's... let me pause redeems. Doot, doot. Okay. Give us a Frogbert command. Maybe I shall. Maybe I shall. Hi Travis. It's great to see you. Welcome back. How you doing tonight? Okay. Our next redeem is a trigger combo for Scourge, which is the trigger word pulp, and also gently caressing Frogbert with my pet rock. Yes. You've been listening to K-pop Demon Hunter songs. I haven't watched the movie or heard any of the songs actually, but I hear they're both very good. Indie alternative pop. Oh, okay. So also like Imagine Dragons, huh? Because I know that Imagine Dragons also falls under that label usually. More caveman. There you go. Maybe I can use the frog to play Frogbert. Hang on. Is it possible? Oh! Okay, Scourge, out of context, that message is a lot weirder. You know nothing about music genres other than country? Fair enough. A lot of them are kind of arbitrary labels. I have not heard Tuki. I have not. Yeah, but what's the smack smack smack? Rock bang into frog. Okay. Okay, fine. K-pop Demon Hunters watch party when? I mean, I guess we could do movie nights in the Discord. I do also want to do Jackbox with you guys at some point. This is the weirdest ASMR I've ever done. I haven't even started my timer, bruh. This is the weirdest ASMR I've ever done. And I say that as someone who has done some very weird ASMR. Yeah, I did do that. And and yet this is still even weirder. I'm glad you love it here, Travis. Oh, the trivia murder party crowd? Yes, redeems are paused because I want to go get something to eat after this tea. Sometimes you feel very weird because you like a lot of different genres. No, that's fair, Crypt. No, yeah, I mean, my playlist is a hodgepodge of all kinds of genres because I just listen to random things. Okay, Samuel, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Good night. Sleep well. Sleep well. Most artists don't have a genre. No, yeah, genres are kind of weird because ultimately you're putting a label on art, which is always difficult. Like rock and metal and sea shanties. I also really like rock and metal. You heard that? Did you hear my stomach rumble? Fuck. God damn it. I will definitely get something to eat after this. You know, people that are clearly defined by their music taste, they make it their whole personality. Yeah. I know a few people like that too. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the fuck? Thank you. I appreciate that so much. You guys are free. You're free. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anonymous, the mysterious person named Anonymous, back at it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't know, it does really mean a lot. Thank you. An anonymous gifter is always so generous. They donate to everyone at least once. Thank you. I don't know, I've said this before. I have a hard time expressing emotion, especially positive ones, but please know from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I struggle to express gratitude, so all I can do is tell you that I appreciate it so much more than you realize, you know? Thank you. You be sure thunks. There you go. My poor Rock. He didn't ask for this. I'm a demon. What are you trying to say? You're there like a divorced parent's child of every genre. No, I definitely get what you mean. Yeah. I'm not very spawn. What does that mean? I'm not Bert spawn, I guess. Okay. Say people buy Frogbert. Even autocorrect doesn't like him. You hush. Should I add a frogbird command? Hmm? Will that stop you guys from having a war in my chat? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take a break or like, It will pop off more likely. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Poggers emote, but style it to look like a frogbird. That would be horrifying. Like a frog making the pog face. Call it froggers. Oh shit, that's actually, I like that a lot. Shit. Wait for it. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Endless Void. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Endless Void, you're free. Yeah, Froggers is really sick. This but wooden frogbird. Oh shit. Oh, we might need a frogbird emote. Fuck. I guess a Froggers emote would be pretty sick. Oh man. Why are you guys so clever? ASMR mics are strong, that's why you can hear my stomach growling. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna... God damn it. Okay, here's, I don't know if I should take a break or like raid someone. I don't know. I'm so hungry though, oh my goodness. We keep talking about food and I get so hungry. What could oh, I could go eat pancakes. And there's a train. I do need to go eat, I really do. Choo choo. Okay, take a break. I know what song you're referencing, Vampire. I know what you are. That is the worst misspelling of mukbang I've ever seen. I do need to do some stuff, like around the house, you know. I'm just stalling now, I don't know. Housework ASMR, that go crazy. Don't go crazy. Okay. I do see someone online who I'd like to raid. Okay, let's raid this person, methinks. So, a few housekeeping things. If you want to keep up with my schedule, I always post on Twitter, Reddit, and Discord. And I keep the schedule tab on Twitch updated, so you can check there too. Mod applications are open, closing tonight. The application is pinned and also in the Discord if you want to apply. Next stream will be tomorrow. More ASMR, I think. Next stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific, and 2 a.m. Central European time. Of course, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it so much, as always. You know, whether you're chatting or lurking, I appreciate you guys so much. Even if you do have religious wars in my chat, that's okay. I forgive you. Okay. Let's raid this person. The raid message can be, Here, this can be the raid message. I'm gonna go eat so many pancakes. So many pancakes. And yeah, wavecorn. Yeah. Okay. The raid message is hungry raid. But how do I top my pancake? The pancakes I made are so good. Honestly, I eat them plain. But normally either butter or maple syrup or chocolate chips. I don't know. Anyways, let's raid in. Thank you guys again so much for coming. And next stream tomorrow, like I said, I will see you all very, very soon. Very soon. Okay. You guys are still arguing about Frogburg. Good God. See you guys later. Bye. Bye. Bye, Waveborn. Bye.